Hi, folks. This is ELGIN Subwaysurfer Bolling, your creative caricature marketing consultant, and I believe we're in part 12 of making comics the easy way. I'm here to tell you today about one must-have book. It's a must-have if you are really serious about becoming a creator. Remember, we're not just what I've been trying to share with you is not so much the basic skills of drawing. There are enough videos on that, and I'm assuming if you're coming here that you're already an artist in your own right, no matter if your style is, very cartoony, iconic, or, very illustrative. So you already have that down. You just need kind of a framework, ideas, for, getting started. And that's what I'm here to give you. But if there's any book that's a must book to have, I would say it's this. It's written by Joseph Cambell, and it's called Hero with a Thousand Faces. Let me tell you why that's a key book, and I'm going to be reading. The Hero with a Thousand Faces will provide you with a framework, and these are my own words, for putting together a compelling storyline based on recognizable archetypes that are embedded in the human psyche. Now that's a mouthful, and I sound really intelligent when I say something like that. But there are certain types, there are certain stories, characters, that when we recognize them, when we see them in a story, and we'll label a story as good or bad based on how well the particular author presents these particular figures or archetypes. You want to get this book because George Lucas used these principles, and they're simply outlined in the book in an idiot-proof way to create, characters and a storyline that has been enduring ever since I was 17 years old. I'm 51 years old now, and Star Wars is still, still going strong. People are still talking about it. My kids are talking about Star Wars, and they weren't even born. They weren't even a twinkle in my eye, when I started looking at Star Wars. That's how compelling, a storyline can get. And it's all found in Hero with a Thousand Faces. Let me, just, tell you briefly, what will be covered, in the book. You should get the book, though. It's based on, one of the things is the hero's journey, okay? There's, in every storyline, there's a call to action. The hero either falls into it, or he actively looks for it. At any rate, the adventure kind of finds him, okay? Or he finds himself into a situation that's over his head. Now, he goes through a series of tests that make him worthy of the adventure. These are small tests. He's ready for the adventure. He usually fails these tests in a big way or a small way and realizes he needs help. So an archetype that appears in this story is the wise mentor who gives him help. And this, we see this in Obi-Wan Kenobi, in Star Wars, and in Yoda later on. We see this in Lord of the Rings as Gandalf, who appears to help Frodo. In Harry Potter, we see this as Dumbledore, who appears to help him on his hero's journey. And in your story, the mentor can be a wise sage, he can be a comical figure, he can be a dark and foreboding, mysterious, enigmatic type of figure, but that mentor appears. Next, there's a confrontation with the enemy, an initial confrontation that he loses because he needs to get more knowledge. We see Luke, confronting, the thing in the cave. He realizes that it's his father, it is him. There's some kind of connection with Darth Vader, and he loses the initial battle with Darth Vader, but we know what happens the second time. So there's initial confirmation, and then there's a final confrontation, a showdown, if you were, that the hero wins. And in the process, the hero is changed. He obtains, some prize, something that he only could have gotten from this encounter, and he brings it back to the world where it benefits everybody, or, it benefits him in a certain way. It changes him. Now, that's just part of the hero's journey that's outlined in the stories, and if you follow this pattern, on some level, your story is going to have a level of success. Get this book. Get this book. Did I say get this book? Get it. Hero with 1,000 Faces by Joseph Cambell. You will not regret it, and it will make your storytelling a lot more powerful.